Hello, everybody. Commercial truck training followers. We're hanging out in the hotel after day one of our Virginia Beach Ultimate Boot Camp, the refreshed Ultimate Boot Camp, and that went about as well as it could have.
Yeah, it really did. And I always judge by how much they're writing.
Yeah.
And people were taking endless notes. It was just very, very positive. And then the participation level as well. We didn't have to point anybody out. They
Nope.
just chimed in, and it was just outstanding.
Nope. I made a pseudo joke last time we wrote the truck stop about having a little stuffed football with me that if you weren't paying attention, I was going to call and ask a question. I might throw the ball at you. I didn't need to do. I left it at home anyway, but I wouldn't have needed to do that today.
No, not at all. Not at
Um,
all.
we've completely 100% changed the look of it visually.
Absolutely.
We've added a lot of segmentation. One of our good friends and now colleagues, Shane Sharp, and a few others had suggested those. Ryan Zarnowski, another one, gave us some great ideas.
Yes.
That went brilliantly. And the great thing about it is we basically tripled the number of slides, broke it up a little bit more, and yet it was still right on pace, and it felt like it was on pace too. That was a lot of fun to watch that actually happen for the first time.
Oh, it
So,
was. I think it added more energy
oh yeah,
to the program.
oh yeah, absolutely. One of the really cool things that we did add as well is that now there's truly an actionable activity, primarily at the end of each section, but some are in the middle, just depending on where it slots within the process. And one of the really cool things that already we're just halfway through this effectively, and everybody, and I mean 100% of the people, have an actionable lead list to
Yes.
take home. And when they get back Wednesday morning or whenever, some of them come back on Thursday, they could start calling that list. And the great thing about it is every single one of them we have leverage on, right? Or the commercial
Absolutely.
sales
Yeah.
guy does.
Yeah, and we gave them a really easy word track to follow,
Mm-hmm.
and they just picked it up right away. We practiced it. They worked with it with each other so they could hear each other's responses, and it was just outstanding.
Tell you, it was really cool today when we gave the options of which list to go after and see if you could get that, which ones various guys chose. But it was really cool when they actually got those lists. You know,
Yes.
somebody would send them to them or whatever. Hey, I was able to uncover it. Hey, it got sent to me. Let's check it out. That was really neat. We've never done that before in the boot camp, and
Yeah.
that was a very cool feature when those would come in. Yes, I got the list. Great, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, they really embraced it. They actually got on the phones
Hmm.
and started calling, and it was a real live action
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep. And then another one, kind of similar concept. We've done this before in a very minor context, but really we put them to the task today. Was also researching your associations.
Right.
If you're new, then we had them actually look for associations that might be a decent fit based on some factors. And if you're already part of them, then go through those lists and find some businesses that you'd like to do business with that you aren't, that are members of whatever you're a part of. And we won't give away the details, but one of our guys made a great discovery that shared it with us. Where let's just say he'll be busy for a while.
Absolutely.
So
Oh man, yeah,
great.
that was outstanding.
Yep. What you looking forward to in day two?
In day two, I'm looking forward to them learning about all the marketing tools that are at their disposal. We're going to go through from the basics to the advanced, and the actual tools that they can use that are readily available, both online and through various areas of the internet. So that's going to be a good one. We really give them a lot of ways to market that they never even thought of. And that's what tomorrow's going to be all about.
That was unique. I'm looking forward to seeing how that exact thing plays out tomorrow, because we did, kind of going back to the list thing.
Mhm.
We did have a scenario today. We're pretty well established dealership. I'm sure when you guys watch this, you're going to be giggling over this. Um, there was a scenario where they had a quality lead list right under their noses. every day. And really, basically, by and large, had no idea it existed, or at least had just kind of pushed it off.
Exactly.
And it was like, oh my gosh, why aren't we doing this every single day, attacking this list all the
And
time?
it's such a great list.
It is.
Oh gosh.
And like, here, guys, and that's really the benefit of us working with dealerships, whether it's the in dealer consulting or the Champions Club, Dynasty Club, or Ultimate Boot Camp, or anything else, is that we have the privilege to be able to sit back and see some of the best practices across the board, across the country, but then also some of the things that you guys don't realize you're missing. And that's not to pick on you. It's just you get so busy
Yeah.
that some things just kind of slip onto the rug that are right there to help you.
Yeah. And the interesting thing about it, it's so easy to implement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's stuff that they're very comfortable with. We're not asking them to go out and cold call.
No.
We're giving them a lot of warm leads that they can work and they feel very comfortable working. And we give them the exact words to use.
Yeah.
And they're very low key and relationship building word tracks.
We had a lot of plant analogies today too, didn't we?
Yeah.
That was kind of unusual for us, but in a really, really cool way. By the way, I want to take a second to thank everybody at Commercial Truck Trader, but of course, Charles Bowles. He presented some really awesome stuff that we hadn't seen before.
He did.
From,
he did a great job.
Commercial Truck Trader, mixed it in nicely with some of the staples. Truly our longest connection, or at least your longest connection,
Yes.
in fleet and commercial. Dwight Francis from Ally will be here tomorrow to present on track leasing. That is becoming definitely a needed topic.
Oh, it is so underutilized. It's amazing. And you know what's really fascinating, Will, is the guys who have been around for a while aren't even using it like they should.
Mm-hmm.
And the new guys embrace it. The way we present track leasing and how it works, and listening to the experts, it's such an easy, quick thing to implement.
And yet totally underutilized and really misunderstood.
Absolutely.
So we're definitely excited for that tomorrow. Or really when you guys see this, it'll be, day of. But this has been a game changer event already. And we're only halfway through it.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. The guys were so excited at the end. At the end of the day, we asked them, what was your takeaway? What are you going to use? And down to the person, they were excited, and they all had something that they could grab onto and grow their business.
We battled through a really good lunch, kind of knocking us all out a little bit. And yeah, that enthusiasm still stayed there. So
yeah,
looking forward to day 2. We said it was going to be refreshed, and this was, we knew what we were doing, but this worked out even better than we thought. So we hope to see you guys. We got 3 scheduled: Kansas City in May, Orlando in June, Salt Lake City in July. More to come, but those 3 are ready and accepting registrations now, with some great partners, Knapheide, Advanced Work Vans, and Black Ridge Fleet, respectively, to those cities. We really want to see you there. Now is the time to really take advantage of the refreshed Ultimate Boot Camp.
Absolutely. And it's more than a refresh. It's almost a reborn.
Yeah. We'll stick with the refreshing branding, but that's probably a better way to describe it, quite honestly. So thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate your time, and we'll be sending you some more.
Take care.